So what up? It's Hobbs. It's been a whirlwind of emotions the last couple days. You know, it's been crazy the last couple days with everything that's going on with the Rogue and the channel. But anyways, I am back. So let's take a little drive, shall we? All right. What's up, guys? I am leaving the GRIND. It's been a long day. So, yes, you got it. I'm back in the Rogue. It's been, like I said, a whirlwind of emotions. I'll explain. So, initially on Monday when I got up to go ahead and do the drive to work, it was froze solid, the Rogue, and it was freezing outside. I think we were at like a -7 was the wind chill, so it was bad. So I tried to get in the Rogue, could not get in the Rogue. Couldn't use the key, couldn't get in any side. So then I finally was able to get in from the right side, but I had to crawl into the seat, into the Rogue, climb on top of the dash, and then sit down. So for those of you who have not actually seen me, I'm over 6 foot. And you know, those type of things, just they're not big guy friendly, let's just put it that way. So in that process, I finally got to the wheel and the car wouldn't start, wouldn't turn over. So at that point I got out of the car, you know, did a couple resets on the tran. I try to rev up the car. Nothing. At that point, I realized I was stuck, so I had to go find a place and then wait for it to thaw out. Now, I didn't, mind you, think about doing a repair, because by the time everybody's vehicle was thawed out, it was already well past the time that I should have been where I needed to be at my place of employment. So that was definitely not a headache. You don't want to be late at my place of employment. It's just not a fun time. But you know what? Not every day is supposed to be a fun time. So anyhow, it's the next day, thinking, okay, the Rogue's going to be fine, be able to go in. Still can't get in the front door, you know, from yesterday. I can only get in the right side of the passenger side. Get in yesterday morning, car will turn on, but I can't turn on, I can turn on the car, but I couldn't unlock the door. So in the process of doing that, I tried to unlock the door. I poured some soda on the battery because the car wouldn't turn over again. Finally later in the evening, got the car turned over, and here I am. It is Wednesday now, and I'm with you guys. So during that time frame, I decided to make a couple videos for you guys, just to kind of give you some material, because I don't like to leave you guys without anything. It's just not how Hobbs does things. So I did that. You guys got to see the cichlid videos of the fishies. I'll do it again once they're bigger, but they just keep multiplying. It's like baby's kids. But anyways, it's unbelievable. It's just been a whirlwind of emotion, and I'm just emotionally spent because I also put out a post with my statistics from my channel, which got a lot of good discussion. I'm very proud of where I'm at. I've been working really hard on the channel. Sorry, I got to turn on the vent for just a moment, guys. So, it's like I said, I've been working really hard on the channel, uploading once to twice a day, trying to get those numbers. And then in the process of doing the video, I ended up losing subscribers. I lost some clientele, if you will, lost some viewers, and I don't understand why. I don't know if certain people are on there just to follow what I'm doing and then they made themselves known and then unsubscribe. I don't know what happened, but I lost people. So then I went through the emotion of saying to myself, okay, if you're striving for a goal and you can't keep people and things keep changing overnight, then what's the purpose? And I kept fighting with myself, saying, well, you're young in the game. It takes time. And I read some really nice posts today. People said, they were surprised that I was far ahead as I was. So I'm trying. I really am trying. And trust me, it's not all about the monetization. I would love to be monetized someday. That would be awesome. Who doesn't? But I could never not work a full-time job. I'd always do a full-time job. And then I always have this. It's always how it's going to be. But I lost a little bit of faith in the system. I did. Because I put basically my personal data out as to where I was at. And I don't know if people found it to be boring or they just didn't want to look at it or what, but I ended up losing people over it. So it was kind of like, I thank you, but no thank you for your time. But again, I'm not here to whine or complain or vent. I'm just explaining to you the emotions. I'm going to do my thing regardless. I'm always going to try to make videos. I'm always going to try to do my best, but I can't compete with the big guys. I keep losing subscribers, and it's like, I don't understand. I mean, I see people, no offense, eating sandflies getting 10,000 views. I've seen people make 3-minute videos of them just walking into the bathroom, doing their hair, and they get 20,000 views. It's just like, I will eventually learn the process because I don't give up. But it's just unbelievable, some of the things, the politics. And then I was looking at how far I still have to go, and I'm like, 250,000 watch time minutes. That equates to something like 4,000 hours of watch time. So essentially, to do that, you have to have about 650 minutes of watch time on a per day basis. So, I was crunching the numbers. I'd have to do 2 to 3 videos a day because people don't fully watch my videos. They turn off at like 3 minutes in sometimes, or they'll click the view and then watch it just to watch the intro for a minute, and it's just kind of hysterical, the whole process. But anyways, again, not ranting, just being real, 100% real. That's what I am. I don't like to bullshit anybody about anything. So I do want to thank some people though that really made some great comments. Kira Queen, KuraQueen. If you've not seen her channel, go give her a sub. She is just so uplifting and positive. She has just been a super joy to have on this channel. She's said some really kind things that made me kind of rethink my strategy. And I appreciate you, Kara Queen. So updates. So pending the weather this weekend, I might see if I can switch some days around and maybe go travel a little bit, but I don't know. Depending on what the schedule is, see what's going on. And I do have a couple days off. Tomorrow I'm off. I don't think I'll be doing any cooking tomorrow because I really need to work on the Rogue. The Rogue has problems. It's like I told you guys. Fancy van life. I know what you mean sometimes about wanting to get a van versus your SUV, but there's sometimes you just can't do it. You got to do with what you can do. So I'm considering at tax time getting a van, because to be stuck in your vehicle and have to climb over when you're over 6 foot, I'll be honest with you, I almost couldn't do it, and I'm going to break something in the process. And if I had a van, I could just go in the side doors, walk right up to the driver's seat, and call it a day. So that's something, unfortunately, guys, if you have an SUV and you're looking to do this, and if you're a big guy, SUV may not work for you, and I'm not saying it doesn't work for me. I've only had a couple occurrences where it's been inconvenient. That's where we're at with things, and we'll see, because it's like I've said to people earlier, when you put a lot of money into a van, in my opinion, depending on the van, unless it's like a $40,000 Sprinter or something, they all seem to have problems. Like, I don't know of any channels with like conversion vans or not like a $10,000 cargo van where people aren't having problems. But I mean, what's the difference? I'm having problems with the road. So it's just maintenance, BC Outdoorsman, by the way, BC Outdoorsman, you gave me a lot of great tips too on things. I appreciate it. Semi-living, the group, all my groups on here that I chat with daily. You guys are amazing. Thanks for following. Check out the Instagram, check out the Facebook. Sorry if I sound long-winded, I'm very tired. I couldn't sleep a wink last night. As far as the evening plans, after I go take a brief nap somewhere, somehow, I am probably going to go hang out at a buddy's place. I need to vent a little bit and kick back and relax. So this is a little longer than normal, guys. I apologize, but I want to thank you for subscribing. Please continue to watch. If you wouldn't mind doing me a favor, if you want to check out my playlist, maybe play them, see what you like, see if you've missed anything. If you wouldn't mind watching some of the videos, if you've missed anything, I really appreciate it. Again, this is Hobbs Ventures. Catch up with you later. Peace.